I'd like to get our program underway by welcoming Craig Johnson to the podium, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Craig not only is our meat manager here at LeRoy Tops, and has a big fan base, I see, but he is also the local assistant fire chief here in LeRoy. We thank you for joining us not only here today for this important moment, but importantly for your service to the community. I'd like to remind anyone who is wearing a cap at this time to remove it at the time in respect of our flag. Craig?
Please join me in pledge allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Thank you, Craig. Next, I'd like to turn your attention to the talents of Jillian Eliza, whose musical talents we've been enjoying this morning as she performs our national anthem. Jillian.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was beautiful, Jillian. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us this morning. I now have the distinct pleasure of welcoming our President and Chief Operating Officer, John Persons, to share his thoughts this morning. John?
Thank you, Kathy, and good morning. Craig, thank you for that. Jillian, wonderful job. Again, just stunning, just fantastic. And the gentleman down here, thank you for showing up. Thank you for your service. And to the LeRoy Police Department, thank you for coming. We really appreciate everyone who protects us and serves us in the community, so thank you. It's a great morning to be here in LeRoy to celebrate the grand reopening of your hometown Tops Friendly Markets. And we know going through a remodel like this is never easy on anyone involved, and it's kind of my job to dole out some appreciation to the people who deserve it. So first and foremost to the customers, thanks for sticking with us. I know we moved your peanut butter and Cheerios probably 12 or 14 times, and it's always peanut butter for some reason. And I'm here to tell you today that from this day on, it's going to stay where it's at, I promise you, at least for another year. No, it'll stay where it's at. And you know, it's obvious to say, and sometimes it's contrite, but I would tell you, we wouldn't be here without the support of all of our customers, clearly. So thank you so much, you know, for sticking with us. I also need to thank our local community and business leaders, and a special welcome to Mayor Greg Rogers over there. I understand, I was told your nickname is Porp? Is that, okay, oh, so I got it right. I kind of want to know the backstory of that, but we can talk later on. So thanks for being here today to help us celebrate. We really appreciate it, and certainly your unwavering support through the remodel and through all the 22 years that the store has been here. Also present today are numerous business partners and community organizations that have stood by us, not only through this remodel, but throughout all the years. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do it without all of your help and support. There's so many companies and vendors that help us remodel, help us merchandise, put the store back together, and you know, thank you. Our sincere thank you for being here. We do talk about our stores as neighborhood supermarkets, and we do that specifically because we know that we are partnering with so many others in the immediate, in our immediate community, not only to provide you the services and products that you need, but to also support the local vendor, local economy, and importantly, all the local organizations that improve all the lives of everyone here today. So thank you for being here. Finally, and very importantly, I want to acknowledge and thank the LeRoy Top Store team led by your dedicated store manager, Tim Bring, this gentleman right over here. So it's pretty obvious. I've known this man for a long time. It's pretty obvious he's a good guy, isn't he? Yeah. He's a really good guy. And we couldn't be more proud to have him and the whole LeRoy Tops team as part of the Tops family. So on behalf of the other 14,000 Tops associates, thank you for a job well done, and celebrate, it's your turn to shine.
Your store manager, Tim Brigham, is someone who are very lucky to be leading the charge here and is thrilled about the amazing changes that we have seen come about. So without further ado, Tim, I'd like to welcome you up.
Who did that? Is that you, Frank?
Good morning. I'm very excited to be here today to celebrate with all you our new and improved LeRoy Tops Markets. First, I'd like to welcome the community and thank you for the dedication and your support during this transition. When we began this renovation, we made a promise that when we walked away to the new Tops, they would find a wider selection of items and have come to love and exceptional value. Today, I'm extremely proud to present to the LeRoy community a beautifully renovated store with many updates and amenities.
Part of our mission at Tops Markets is to help eradicate hunger and to improve the quality of life for children. As an extension of our mission, we're pleased to be providing 5 local groups with Tops gift cards in the amount of $500 each as a token of our appreciation for all that they do in the community. Tim, if you'd like to come forward again. First, I'd like to welcome Christine Gebhardt, President, and Linda Lowe, Secretary, from the LeRoy Rotary Community Kitchen. The kitchen exemplifies service in the community, which is key to the Rotary Club. Through the club, the LeRoy Community Kitchen seeks to coordinate community members and organizations wishing to partner in preparing and serving free, nutritious meals to those in the community. They provide dinners on a twice-a-month basis for families and individuals in the LeRoy area. They rely heavily on volunteers and donations from the community as a whole and are proud to offer this much-needed service. We would like to thank the LeRoy Rotary Community Kitchen for their continued commitment to the community and for helping aid in our mission to eradicate hunger in the neighborhoods we serve. Thank you, ladies. Next, we'd like to invite forward John Graney, Commander, and Jerry Diskin, Adjutant of the Bats Fiorito American Legion Post 576. The American Legion prides itself on mentoring youth, advocating patriotism and honor, promoting strong national security, and continued devotion to fellow service members and veterans. The American Legion of New York is celebrating its centennial this year, and Post 576 is proud to be a part of this historic milestone. We're proud to support this organization as they continue in their spirit of giving back to the servicemen and women of the LeRoy area. Thank you very much, gentlemen. The ARC seeks to be a partner for people with disabilities and a gateway to opportunities for each person to experience their desired potential. Thriving on the values of diversity, respect, integrity, quality, and empowerment, the ARC provides services such as vocational training, summer camps, and residential services to over 1,000 individuals with disabilities in the multi-county area that they serve. We're proud to be a partner with the ARC of Genesee Orleans as they provide these services and applaud them for their passion and commitment to improve the lives of those in our community every day. Thank you very much, Donna. We're also also thankful to have Sergeant Greg Kellogg here today and other members of the LeRoy Police Department. Sergeant Kellogg is here today on behalf of the Police Benevolent Association. Under the direction of Chief Christopher Hayward, the police department is comprised of 7 full-time police officers and 7 part-time officers. The department serves a population of around 4,800 citizens. The mission of the department is to work with citizens in order to ensure safety and to improve the quality of life in our community through education, professionalism, and diligent crime prevention. We thank the LeRoy Police Department for their continued service and dedication to the community and are proud to present the Police Benevolent Association with this gift card today. Thank you, Sergeant Kellogg. And finally, I'd like to invite forward Craig Johnson again, First Assistant Chief of the LeRoy Fire Company. He has multiple hats today. The dedicated firefighters of the LeRoy Fire Department serve and protect both the village and town of LeRoy, encompassing an area of more than 42 square miles and a combined population of just under 8,000. As members of a mutual aid agreement, the LeRoy Fire Department also responds to neighboring towns when they are in need of additional resources. They not only answer fire calls, but also provide services such as emergency medical treatment, flooding and water rescue, and hazardous materials rescue, just to name a few. During the past year, firefighters responded to over 300 alarms, and countless hours were spent maintaining equipment and keeping the fire station in working order. We thank the LeRoy Fire Department for their commitment and continued service to our community. Thanks, Craig.